Alcohol consumption and its effects on society is a commonly agreed upon issue in the United States. Our underage population is partially responsible, but not because we allow them to drink. No, on the contrary, as a nation, we have taken nearly every measure to ensure that minors do not have access to alcohol. Conversely, the solution, as you will soon see, is to teach and influence our children how to properly consume alcohol at a younger age. In this speech, the drinking age will be lowered to the age of 18 in hopes that parents will nurture and guide their children in regards to alcohol while they are still living in the same house. This still allows for children to be exposed to alcohol long enough that we can hope that they'll make an educated decision to avoid it. We need to trust minors with the burgeoning responsibility of drinking. There will never be a perfect solution to solving the underage drinking problem, as that would be totally unrealistic. However, allowing our children to drink at a younger age would, in theory, allow adults enough time to demonstrate the correct ways to deal with alcohol before their child leaves for college. The alcohol issue in our country and world as a whole boils down to the morality of our parents. We need to trust adults to make proper parenting decisions. Parents need to instill moral virtues upon their children, including the dangers of alcohol. According to William DeJong, a professor at Boston University, there was no pressure to drink when he was 18, when the age of majority was also 18. DeJong goes on to say that he nor his friends felt the need to drink, since drinking at his age was legal. DeJong later says that minors and adults need to socialize and drink together in hopes that the adult will monitor the minors in the situation and act accordingly. Having the drinking age at 21 isn't solving the problem, obviously. It's part of the problem. Let's face it, kids will find a way to get their hands on alcohol regardless if it's legal or not. Nearly 18% of consumer spending for alcohol in the United States is done by minors. Why not let minors drink at an early age and allow them to purchase alcohol legally? In fact, drinking is already allowed at age 18 by 25 states if the child has his or her parents' consent. Why not make it legally entirely for 18-year-olds? This is a question we need to ask ourselves. If an 18-year-old can die protecting their country, why can't they have the right to drink? The biggest reason why drinking age was raised originally is because of organizations threatening to discontinue funding for public highways. Said organizations fought to raise the drinking age because of the high rate of alcohol-related incidents, when in fact, that number showed a significant decline in alcohol-related incidents prior to the raising of the age of majority. MADD, M-A-D-D, was an organization threatening to cancel funding for public roads and counted incidents where if minors had any alcohol in their body at the time of the incident at all, it would count as an alcohol-related incident, even the minorest of blood alcohol concentration levels, which created false stats against keeping the drinking age at age 18. Now you may be asking yourself, couldn't a high school senior just buy the whole school booze? Yes, but when caught, the supplier would face serious repercussions. With the enactment, the supplier should be given an MIP, a $250 fine, and the revocation of one's driver's license. Repeat offenders would be given a $500 fine as well as a week's time in jail. Lowering the drinking age would legally add tax dollars to our economy. Not only that, but at age 18, consumers would hopefully be properly influenced by their parents enough to make decisions for themselves about alcohol. The issue is all about trust, and if we don't trust minors enough to make important issues, then we have bigger issues in this country. Additional stats include that Canada has seen its fatal road accidents fall 43% since 2000, but the rate of death from alcohol consumption remains high for a developed nation at 34%. The United States also has a high rate of road accident fatalities, though alcohol at 31%, while in Germany, where the drinking age is at 16, the rate is only 9. So that's just something to think about the next time you are wanting to drink.